Buenas las tengan ustedes esta disque noche, día, tarde o a la hora que estén viendo esta mundial. Uy, zonas. Ya me cogió el juego, vale, ya me estaba asustando. Siempre me pasa algo con OBS. No era el segundo, el problema es que no sé cómo se escucha el juego. O sea, asumo yo que se debe sonar durísimo, porque a mí me suena durísimo este desgraciado. Yo sé que estuve perdida por meses. Uf, Dios. Pero en parte tiene su explicación, mi gente, sea como sea. Aquí no vinimos a chismear, aquí vinimos fue a hacer juegos por gameplays. A ver. ¿Cómo se escucha esta mondio? Ahora se escucha demasiado suave. ¡No! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Hombre! Así no se puede, gente. Esperen, ya vuelvo otra vez a abrir el juego. Ok. Se me olvidó decirles, el de Dishonored ya está oficialmente en el canal de YouTube, todas las partes, así que pueden ir a chismosear y ver. Ok. Vamos, carguen fa. Hace un momento me cargo en fa y ahora se hacen botería. Ajustes, partidas guardadas, controles, idiomas. Bueno, en español. Sonido de visualización. Gráficos. Vamos con alto porque mejoré el PC, porque este juego es bastante antiguo. Así que pues bueno. Edición clásica. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo? Empezar. Continuar mi historia. Pero qué puta madre, yo había pasado el juego y no cargan mis datos. Debería de ser así. Eso sí me molesta, usar las decisiones predeterminadas o continuar tu historia. Es que, a ver, el problema es que yo ya no me acuerdo cuáles fueron las decisiones que yo tomé en su momento. Pero bueno, si no estoy mal, yo salvé a Selena. Pasaste la noche con Selena, yo ni me acuerdo. Selena te llevó al apartamento y le diste pues una noche romántica con ella. Digamos que sí, no me acuerdo de eso. A dos caras, me parece que yo me confronté fue al dos caras. Este juego lo pasé hace mucho tiempo, el primero. Cuando yo andaba provocó el Martínez psiquiátrico, ¿cómo reaccionaste? ¿Interviniendo? Corrí a tomar el teléfono. Creo que intervení. ¿Le des un favor a John Doe? Uy, pasa. Creo. Te negaste a deberle un favor a pesar. Ah, él me ayudó en el centro psiquiátrico. Entonces sí le prometí un favor. ¿Como amigos, como enemigos? No, creo que quedamos como amigos. Aritz, me va a tocar volver a jugar este juego. Cuando la señorita Arkham amenazó a Alfred, revelaste su identidad para protegerlo. Le enseñaste a tocar a la señorita Arkham para salvar a Alfred. Ella atacó desgarrando parte de tu oreja. Te negaste a enseñar a tocar y la señorita arrancó un ojo a Alfred. Creo que, que sí mostré la cara, no estoy segura, pero pues lo hubiera hecho porque, ajá, Alfred es el patrón, a él se le respeta. Después de la señorita Arkham fue derrotada, asististe a la rueda de prensa de corto. Creo que asistí como Bruce. Pues me diste ayudar a la recuperación de Gotham. Reconstruir, creo que fue reconstruir Arkham. Hágale. No recuerdo este juego. Yo lo juro, este juego yo me lo pasé hace. No cuando salió, pero. Sí, lleva su tiempo. Selecciona el color del Tecnobats. Rojo, que siento que eso le quedaría más a Batman. No soy fan de Batman, pero estoy más que segura que a Batman le quedaría uno. Hmm. Y ahora siento que me va a dar gripa, que fue puto fastidio. Algo bueno para meterme a boca.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
A ver. Necesito. Ah, no, sí está. El sonido está bien.
City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up,
juepucha, ahora aparece este man.
dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be
El don
happy.
incógnito. Sí, de verdad salgo de una para meterme en otra. Tengo malestar de garganta.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
Nunca olvides quién soy, puede adoptar un papel. Todos
We all
ocultamos
wear
a
masks
nuestro
in
yo.
public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what
Malditos
Mori is saying.
retenedores.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Búscalo con el
That
micrófono.
computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
Obvio.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
¡Pum! Me agarro a putazos.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Buscando
I'm looking
emociones.
for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You?
Coito
What
heterosexual.
the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn.
La
I
vida.
told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
Ah, la muerte.
I
Ok.
am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time.
Ahora me hace falta la oreja.
That's Riddler.
Mucho de la oreja, marica. Ole, este man con tanta
something
plata
wrong?
y no hizo nada con la oreja. Digo,
Bruce,
vete conmigo, mentira.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
Sí, Batman nunca. No,
No
marica.
one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong.
Pum, lo mata.
Correct answer is, are you dead?
Vale, no me esperaba. Tremendo buen
Get
inicio.
started.
Ok. Bueno, si la vieja está afuera, no se puede enojar conmigo porque en teoría Bruce se quedó encerrado ahí, ¿no?
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Ok. Ey, cálmate. Dios mío. Tienes una cámara
Commissioner
atrás,
Gordon
hijo.
on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Se me hace muy raro que le hace falta una oreja, o sea, pensé que tendría como una cicatriz, no realmente que le haga un pedazo, que le haga falta un pedazo grande en la oreja, es como, amigo,
Please,
podrías haber hecho algo.
we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully
Vale.
for you. Listen closely.
Se va a morir el man. Si a mí me toca averiguar el acertijo, usted ya se murió.
Without fingers,
Listo.
I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run.
Un gusano.
Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Peace. Believe me, I know.
Ah, tiene rehenes.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
But don't think you can just stall. I will get
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
¿Cómo no va a ver?
Audio
Ok.
playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
¿Qué hago?
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
Lo
What's the best course of
imagino.
action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Uy,
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ay, carajo.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting.
Vale. Espérese un momento. Golpea.
Batman! You're
En
ahead of schedule.
efecto.
I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
¡Jue puta! Ok. Ah. Ay, Dios. Vale. Había olvidado que la temática del juego era de concentración.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
¿Cuál es el RT? Ah. Matarle, electrocutarle.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely
Gordon,
at my
now.
mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding. not smart enough.
Parce, o sea,
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
mató a un policía. No, hombre, tienen pésima cantidad de gas lacrimógeno, y me le digo.
Common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Zonas. ¿Qué hago acá?
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
You thought that stunt with Mori would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Hay que admitir que el acertijo tenía tremenda resistencia porque esos golpes no son suaves. Uy, zonas. Me distraje.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Vale, eso no me gusta. O quizá Belle. Oh, fuck. Chale, casi me cago.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to
No mames. Eso se compuso. Se compuso. Escanear.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Eso dicen por
I've
ahí.
heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces. Don't worry. You'll come around.
Sí,
The only
es
real
que Eden
problem
me
with
cae
your
mal.
setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them.
Te atraen, ¿verdad?
There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos.
Pues es
the
que
energy.
eso es todo lo que en
You
Gotham,
can't
¿no?
go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
La doña me está
I'll be in touch.
dando, o sea,
Batman,
obviamente
before you
haciendo un
go,
cuadro perfil psicológico
Gotham's
mío.
your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Un poco de amabilidad podría ser mejor antes de venir con amenazas. Como mínimo. Ni puta madre.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
What? ¿Qué es eso? LOL.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Cero. Just like menos. Igual ya se sabía que este marica era dos caras, entonces nada que hacer con ese marica. Sí.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
¿Qué fue eso?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
A ver qué me dan de la agencia.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position.
O sea...
Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You
Por
really
ahora.
are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Pues por ahora son amigos, pero el problema es el método.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
A pesar de las fuertes críticas de los funcionarios electos, la sociedad pública del Departamento de Política de Gotham City, con vigilante enmascarado, Batman ha cosechado el éxito entre los habitantes de la ciudad. Bla, 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 bla. Las acciones... esas son... Las acciones de las empresas Wayne tienen un pico récord de 120 por acción. El año... esto fue... Ha pasado un año desde el anterior juego. O sea, el primero. Esto es lo que le pasó. Esto es de los... ¿De qué? De los... Durante el año pasado mi colaboración con Jim ha florecido. Finalmente gané su confianza y Gotham City es un mejor lugar gracias a ello. Batman solía ocultarse en las sombras, pero Jim me ha ayudado a salir a la luz y a encontrar legitimidad. Estoy realmente agradecido por ello. Creo que Jim finalmente se está adaptando a su nuevo papel de comisionado de la policía. Ha sido una transición difícil y no creo que alguna vez esté cómodo con... Bueno, René Montoya, yo no me acuerdo de esta vieja. Las cosas se ven cada vez mejor para la oficial policía favorita de Jim Gordon. René Montoya fue recientemente ascendida a detective luego de ser exonerada por el asesinato de Carmine Falcone. No me acordaba de esa vieja. La evidencia proporciona que demostró que estaba bajo la influencia de la droga de la señorita Arkham. Admiro que René, no me acordaba de esta. Lucius Fox, ya sabemos quién es. Alfred. Mucho texto, también se sabe. Perdón, Blake, agente especial. El Osco compañero. El Osco. Compañeros de Avesta. Lo conocí como Batman. No tengo mucha información sobre él. El acertijo. Bueno, el papá. Martha Wayne. Gotham. Centro psiquiátrico. Empresas Wayne. Callejón del crimen donde están sus putos traumas. Y ya. Acá. Dicen. Cobblepot es un prisionero modelo. Ya pues. En el mercado contesta la persistencia de la saga de la batalla de Harvey Dent, el ex sector de las empresas Wayne, terrorista y terrorista doméstico condenado. Vea pues, el don se está comportando. ¿Quién lo ve?
See what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all.
De haber entregado esa mierda.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Ojo de huracán. A ver. Justicia ciega. Tengo un ojo, pero no puedo ver quién soy. Un jack tuerto, ojo de huracán, el ojo de una aguja.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
¿Entradas de cine? Espera. ¿Por qué tiene entradas de cine? ¿Usted con quién se iba a ir a ver, señor? Ah.
Never forget.
No se nota, marica, que nunca lo voy a olvidar. Es un tocadisco.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something.
Radio?
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at
El
Wayne
momento
Tower.
desde la baticueva principal.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Pues recemos. En el capítulo 2, episodio 1.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Epa,
You're in my chair.
está re
Just
cómodo.
updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet.
Ni puta idea.
That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now, would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't
Un señal de
decipher. I
radio.
was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
¿Qué es esa mundial?
Hi, Dad.
Ah,
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
eso está cool.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
Sí, le falta una
And I
oreja.
don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Sí, casi me expropian de mis cositas.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Pues hágale su mano.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Que vaya lo vea.
Would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Oye, marica, esto es... estamos jugando a ser Batman. A Batman con decisiones, pero como no me sabía la historia de Batman, ya como que todos ven a Batman demasiado feliz o demasiado parlanchín.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises.
¿Qué le iba a decir? Esto, ¿qué tal se escucha? ¿Qué tal se ve?
To pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold, into the mission?
¿Qué más? ¿Cómo va,
We're
mano?
going to need help,
If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of
De
Riddler,
hecho, sí.
Well, if she's anything like you,
she's better than me.
okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
¿Y por qué putas me están buscando a mí?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner,
Vale, eso ya me espanta.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Ahora sí ya me ocurrió con que estos desgraciados me estén
Sorry for
buscando.
the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Tenga problemas, pónganse cómodos, no es buen
I
momento.
sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Ok, tengo una pregunta porque el compañero es como tan callado, marica.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
Esta vieja, esta vieja me cae mal. Esa vieja me cae mal. Esa vieja es asolapada, es mentirosa, es falsa. Pretende empatía para que les digan las maricadas. Esa vieja, hay que escuchar de esa vieja.
Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Dije algo chistoso.
Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin.
Y?
He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham,
Y?
and your friend.
Y?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Definamos amigos. Si no, yo podría pensar eso.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
Intenté tener una pelea.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
Esa tipa me cae mal.
From Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
¿Qué es? ¿Creen que soy el noviecito, el mocito de él? Atrevida.
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
¿Y?
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
¿Y?
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
A ver, si yo fuera Wayne en ese momento le digo, mire señora, si tiene algo que decirme, dígame.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Me cayó re mal esa tipa por el simple hecho de que tiene una actitud de ay, entiendo lo que sientes, qué mal por ti, y por su edad tiene una actitud de mierda.
Get yourself out.
What are you talking?
No.
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
No.
It's too late for that. Tell
No.
Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
No.
Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
¿Qué hice? Ay, parce. ¿Qué hice? Ay, parce. Debí de haberles entregado esa mierda.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of three at Divinity Church this Sunday.
No. No me esperaba eso. O sea, no tan rápido.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family as if they were my own.
Just like
Se muere.
Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Yo la verdad mataría a Acertijo porque Acertijo está muy loco.
I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Es que está muy loco. Y aparte de loco, es muy inteligente. Más inteligente que Lucius, marica.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Pum, procede a volverse Batman.
I should go talk to her.
Yes.
Pues tú crees.
She can use all the support she can get.
No, perdón por matar a tu papá.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him.
No puedes.
Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he?
Oh!
A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Oh, escogí muy malas palabras.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Escogí muy malas palabras.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains first.
Oh, fuck.
There was hardly anything left.
Vale,
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up
Proceden a susurrar. En drogas.
Fine. Just
soy otro
tell me
capo.
one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Sí.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Dale.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
Mana, si le estoy diciendo que lo voy a decir a usted, parce, para que se calme.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Boom.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no.
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Hey, buddy! It's good to see you.
Esto pinta muy mal
She's
para
been
él.
through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Esto pinta demasiado. Cada vez, literalmente, hacer que Bruce abra la boca, todo pinta muy mal.
I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just
Un cuchillo.
the occasion.
¿Por qué?
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things.
Viendo que lo que este marico.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
O sea, está curado, ¿no?
Gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Harley Quinn.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met.
Vamos a ver qué tan lejos y qué tan mierda las cosas se van a volver.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Pésima idea.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing.
Ay, va a empezar con un ataque.
You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out.
Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
That is enough. Either you calm down or I will personally drag you outside and teach you respect.
That's it. That's right there. That's what I came for. Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial, I know.
¿Tú crees?
Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Soy solo yo, tampoco es para que hagas tanto drama de salir, amigo.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again
No,
soon.
si le pongo esa maricada, va a conectar que soy
Bye, Bruce.
Batman.
Until
Sí.
next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Sí, güey. La
I
dejé
don't
mirarme
think that
mal.
outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Parece que... Quiere decir que de una vez es la pista de la ciudad. Sí, no hay nada, no tiene nada. Más que un rumor.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower.
Ay.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Va a tocar confiar en Amanda. Porque siento que esta mierda se va a salir de control demasiado.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Igual que
Puts her
Batman.
people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
Igual que...
So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Está obsesionado.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
¿Por qué no me sorprende, marica?
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Si soy sincera, me lo esperaba.
We go in.
After you.
Tremendo efecto el de la capa, tengo que admitirlo.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Estaba probando.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Vale, eso también se volvió personal para Waller.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Creo yo que sí o sí hay que cooperar con Waller. O sea,
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
porque
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's
esto
almost
para ella ya se
completely
volvió
melted
personal.
through.
Y si nos interponemos, las cosas podrán salir muy
He was trying to call for help.
ayuda.
The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Quiere
That's a
decirte,
hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
a mí no me pongan a hacer esas cosas, nos vamos a morir.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Pues obviamente lo vinculo al pie de este marica, o sea, pie, al pie. No tiene nada que ver.
Nothing that would have severed his fingers in there. Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
¿Qué pasó, gordo?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Wait.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
So yeah.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
O sea, dudo mucho. Sí.
Glass over there. More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Oh.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Bueno, si me lo preguntan, en definitiva hay que unir fuerzas con una puta. O sea, ya no es un creo, sino hay con una. O sí.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Ah, y marica tiene que meterse ahí
So it is.
para verlo.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
No.
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
No pensé que iba a ser como tipo, me voy a meter ahí y sácame. Y yo, no. Si yo me muero, revivo. Usted no, pendejo. Ay, pero tú vas solo.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Salir de ahí, marica. Leer correo traficante de armas.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky
Oh,
and kill each other.
fuck. Debe ser el guasón. John Doe. Ya debe saber que yo soy el Batman esta noche.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Y falta una. Zapato.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Pues para mí.
I'm thinking about this all wrong.
¿Qué? Pero. Ah, no, espere. Según. No puedo cambiar de orden. Ay, hijo de puta, no.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Vale, pues.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Sí.
The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Ok, eso se cierra muy rápido. ¿Cómo gira la puta rueda? Ah.
I can almost make out a message.
Ah, ok. Puta.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
No.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
¿Cuál? No oír. Pues no oír porque no estoy escuchando nada.
Just in case.
Damn.
Me alegra.
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Sí.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
Oh, los tocadiscos.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
You sick son of a bitch.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
I don't buy it for a second.
I don't give a damn what you think, Commissioner. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
I stay, joder.
For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Excuse me.
Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here.
Mal parido, manipulador, sociópata asqueroso.
Easily lost, isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town.
Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Podemos hablarlo, Gordon, podemos hablarlo. Déjame te lo explico todo, Gordon. No es lo que parece.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
No te lo puedo decir, trabajé con él.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it?
Otra, Erika.
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Bueno, es cierto.
If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Se dice gracias, Batman.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Hombre, pobrecito el Gordon, se sintió herido, qué pecado.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time.
Además de que pues lleva como un año y es un
I
aliado.
understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Ow.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
¿Qué pasó, gato? ¿Por qué lo vinculo?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Va a hacer que los teléfonos emiten esa señal. O sea, Batman era la prueba.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone
Claro,
to
ponme
make
la
them a
en la
target
cara,
of a missile
¿cierto?
strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
Yes, it's...
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty.
Mirón, por favor.
However unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Claro,
He
sigue.
was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Mirón, deja de usar el mouse.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman?
No.
No
The
me...
two sounds have to be the same.
Ah, ok.
Dwayne?
Es como una... Sí,
Bruce!
No, that's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Batman? Tiffany?
Está, pero es que sí.
Tiffany? Tiffany?
That's a match.
Disable.
Ah, no se puede con...
Batman?
Se acabó.
Riddler. Enterprises.
Gotta keep trying. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Dwayne.
Pero necesito escucharlos primero. Gracias.
Disable. Bruce. Tower. Riddler. Enterprises.
Empresas. Empresas.
Dwayne. Bruce.
I still think I'm on the wrong track. The two sounds have to be the same.
Pero. Bruce. Diga. Ah, eso es activa.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with a signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Chica tiene que hablar con Tiffany.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Ay, gordo consentí.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Es que, a ver, si siento que voy por Mori será muy obvio. Pero por Evir, Eli no va a ser una mierda. Miró, no, no. Bájate de ahí, gordo. Bájate que estoy jugando y luego me apagas el compu. Bájate. Es que para mí lo más lógico es ir por este man. Es más factible que me ayude este que el otro. La verdad.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Es que el problema es que no tiene una
I'd say
presión
he'd
por
respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority.
Mejor voy con ese otro.
Won't like it.
No, pero si a Gordo no le gusta, perdón, pero es que si a Gordo no le gusta, pero yo la verdad creo que Eli no bravo con Mori. Más cosas. Pero el dilema. Wayne.
I'll talk to Eli.
No, tengo demasiada
It'll be
atención
nice
como
to
Bruce
catch
Wayne.
up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Bruce Wayne tiene demasiada atención y así. Y atención de la mala. Eso es mejor. Gay.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Gordon lost jurisdiction.
Riddler's targeting my agents, Batman. That makes it a federal priority.
Like it's not a priority for us?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agents back safe.
I appreciate the morale boost, Batman. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
Okay.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
Gordon would want us to keep this clean. By the book.
We tried the book. It's time for something a little more visceral. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before.
Okay, ¿qué putas?
Probably best to keep this off the record.
What the fuck? Ahora tengo
Unless you
empatía por
prefer
el
me
man.
to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
No me gustó eso, marica. O sea, el man lo llevan torturando horriblemente para que esté así temblando y no esté haciendo ni mierda, ya está temblando.
Need anything else?
Yo no.
I'm good.
No, vamos a mandarla a...
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here.
Pues yo no, hijo de puta.
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't!
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
No me gusta que me mande.
It's your play. But the clock's ticking.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before.
Porque no puede decirlo, entonces cambie la pregunta.
He's pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
No lo he hecho
He's
porque
talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
no dejaré que muera. Se lo fue.
I meant what I said. Give him up, and I'll make that danger go away. No one else has to die.
There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
No quería que pasara los límites. Ahí está.
You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is.
No lo quería golpear, la verdad.
Oh, god damn!
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him, but I appreciate you holding back.
Pobre Gordon. Cualquiera. De ahí no juzgo algo, ¿verdad? O sea, cualquiera estaría así, marica.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Decisions. Your agency has been
A good spot for cover.
I'll give it to you. Relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean
Wait for it.
They might be angry I brought
Don't want him raising an alarm.
They understand
I'll
why.
move when he isn't
They'll
looking.
recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Fuck. Ese bastón.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.